It is the final. The semifinal just happened. We're heading straight to the finals of the Louis Smash Cup 2026, and it is between these two superstars of fighters, King K. Rool and Ganondorf. K. Rool is currently undefeated. Now I'm gonna tell you how this final works. It is a best of 7 now. So the maximum games it could go is 7, and the least amount of games is 4. You must win 4 games simultaneously to win the tournament, and Ganondorf takes the first stock off of K. Rool. Now let's explain their paths to getting here. Now we're gonna start with the undefeated crocodile, Mr. King K. Rool. In round, he got a lucky draw. Oh, nice kill. He got a lucky draw, getting to round 2 early, and a shield break for Ganondorf, and it kills the heavyweight crocodile. I believe King K. Rool in round 2 had to go through the number 1 character in the game, Steve, and manhandled him. Let's just say it didn't end pretty for Steve. Then, in the round of 16, he ended up playing against, King DDD, and DDD, not even having a crown, so I don't even know why he's a king, lost the King Derby 3-0, but each game was really close. Then, in the quarterfinals, facing Ryu, one of the dark horses of this tournament, and winning that series with a 3 stock in the first game. And in the semifinal, he clean swept Bowser off his feet to get here. Now let's talk about Ganon. Now it is still 2-1 Ganon. And Ganondorf! Wow! That is truly something that can happen in the final. And Ganondorf will take the lead in the final. 40 KOs for that man. And we're going to talk about his path next game. And King K. Rool is, for the first time, trailing by 1 in a series. He's lost once, and it was to Ganondorf last game. Oh my god, Ganon, the miracle of all miracles are tonight. Will the miracles happen for Ganondorf, or will this be a straightforward win for K. Rool? I mean, this is kind of even. Both are relatively bad on the tier list. Ganon being the worst character in the game competitive scene. He's still good. But Ganondorf. Here's Ganondorf. No. Forward throw. Forward throw. And K. Rool, he could just recover like with safety. With absolute safety, and neutral air will kill. And Ganon gets another KO. This is so far all Ganon. No K. Rool. K. Rool only has 1 KO on Ganon. And very nice. Gets the edge guard. And K. Rool's just tied it. It's 2-2. Ganon dealing an intense amount of damage, but K. Rool, he's able to re-rack up his damage pretty easily. That is a bad timing for down throw, especially since he's at 50. Beautiful forward air by K. Rool. Pushes Ganon back. But Ganon doesn't care. Ganon does not care. It is 2-1 Ganondorf. Oh wait, that was a KO for King K. Rool. Ganondorf will make it back to stage. Forward air by K. Rool. Pushes him even more back. Oh, that could have been it. The spike would have ended Ganondorf's second stock, and we would have been an even game. K. Rool, dash attack. Won't kill. But that forward air will. And that's a KO for K. Rool. It's 1-1. But K. Rool is at high percent. He's got to watch it. And Ganondorf! Ganondorf wins game 2 with an absolutely beautiful spike. And it's 2-0. Ganondorf is looking to clean sweep this final. 2-0 now. Game 3. You know, this could have been the end if this was like a semifinal, but this is the final. This is best of 7. And Ganondorf is 2-0 up. I forgot to talk about Ganondorf's path, so we're going to talk about it in the second round since he went undefeated in the group stage. He got a draw in a guaranteed spot in the second round and managed to get the better pick and the better fighter in Villager. It wasn't looking good, but in 2 games out of 3, Ganondorf managed to put away Villager relatively easily. Who had a good performance, nice edge guard by Rool, and that's the first time he's taken the first stock. And after that, he got a round of 16 opponent in Cloud. Now Cloud went undefeated as well, but Cloud really didn't see what Ganondorf was made of, and Ganondorf ended up 3-stocking in the final game, I believe, to win the series and move on to the quarters. In the quarterfinal, he faced Lucas, where in the first 2 games, he lost those 2 first games, and then the last 3 won, and even getting a 3-stock in the last one, being absolute cinema. And then in the last series, the one against Bowser Jr., clean sweeps Bowser Jr. off his feet, and Rool another edge guard for him today. And it's 3-1 Rool this time around. Rool again needs to start looking for the KO if he wants to get back in this. We've already seen him come back in the semifinal to Bowser Jr. And 3-stock for Rool this time around. And game 3 will go to Rool. We'll have a guaranteed game 5. Rool looking to make some sort of comeback. I like it. I like this final so far. And it is a game 4. Game 4. This is, if Ganondorf won last game, it would have been clearly over for Rool. Rool won the last game, 3-stocking Ganondorf off his feet. But it is 2-1 Ganondorf right now in the series. Ganondorf, you know, he's done quick damage here to Rool. Rool forward air and smash attack sends him off stage. This is where Ganon performs poorly. And that is off stage. And misses the forward smash dash attack by Rool. Gets hit by the cannonball. Gets Rool. Okay, that was a smart play by Rool. Getting hit there, costing him some damage, but pushes Ganondorf further back so that he can't recover back to stage. And that's another one for Rool. He's bringing it back. Nice neutral air. Nice tech by Ganondorf. Down tilt. Ganon. Oh, beautiful dodge by Rool. Neutral air. And that's Ganon's first KO in 2 games. Ganon, oh yeah, it's over. And Ganon sent off stage yet again. Cannot recover from that sort of error. And Rool is racing for that golden boot, the golden glove. Most KOs in this tournament held by Ganondorf at 44, with Rool at 40. And after that, it's Bowser. Nice by Ganon. Needs a KO here. Gets a forward air off, and he does get it. And it's 1-1. The game that had to be the close, I believe, is Game 2 was the closest so far, but can Ganon pull off the comeback? K. Rool's dodging everything. Nice back air. Using the crown to his advantage. It's a disadvantage for K. Rool when he doesn't have it. And K. Rool, what a counter. Oh, but he's still... Yeah, but he won't recover. Yeah, Ganondorf, at the hands of a recovery, will lose the 4th game. And game 6 is confirmed for these two. K. Rool, another KO. It's 41. And this has gone to a game 5. This has been an extraordinary final so far. And we can only hope that this thing gets even more entertaining. The last game was a really close game, though, you have to say. It was just K. Rool pushed Ganon a little too much off stage. For comfort, what a kill by K. Rool to start us off. We're not even 20 seconds into this match, it's already K. Rool who takes the first one. K. Rool trying to get another early KO. But he's not successful. He almost did, though. Ganon needs to, find hits now if he wants any shot. And very nice. Ganon racking up the damage. K. Rool at 111. And nice. And Ganondorf gets it back. The 2-2. K. Rool, though, dealing immense pressure and a lot of damage to Ganondorf. Super Armor does tank on that move. Nice by Ganon. Trying to get an early spike. Nice by Ganondorf. And Ganondorf sent flying off the stage at the hands of King K. Rool. Ganondorf needs a KO. Yes, he does get it. 1-1. Another close game. We love these close games. And that will do it. No, it won't. Ganondorf is saved by K. Rool. Ganondorf given an opportunity that many fighters do not get. A second chance? What? I think he was trying to go for an up air, and he got caught by the cannonball. And K. Rool will win game 5 and has the advantage. It's not looking good for Ganondorf. The following game will be played on Final Destination, and if we have a game 7, that will also be played on Final Destination. This is it. This is Judgment Day for Ganondorf. Can he pull off the comeback that he needs? Every game, the past 2 games have been extremely close. Ganondorf being the only person thus far to knock off K. Rool, not once, but twice. I'm glad K. Rool can't react. And Ganondorf right now has the advantage. But in terms of sets and games won, it's K. Rool. One more win and he wins the Louis Smash Cup. And that's a very poor decision from Ganondorf where he barely makes it back. And the belly and crown combo. I don't understand why Ganondorf lost last game. Forward air kills. And Ganondorf takes the lead. But will it be for long? And no, it won't be for long. K. Rool equalizes. And it's all tied up. It's hit. Poor move from Ganondorf there. Up. Nice by Ganon. Racking up the damages. Percent. Nice. Can't get caught easily. Nice up throw by K-Rool. Almost gets it. K-Rool moving out of harm's way. And Ganon needs to stop getting hit by those easy to avoid cannonballs. That's what costed him twice. That cannonball just intercepted with K-Rool's life. And K-Rool could have been out. And edge guard again. It is last hope for Ganondorf. But he gets one back. It's all tied up. And that might do it. K-Rool is Smash champion. But Ganon will still win the Golden Glove. The Golden Fist. K-Rool, your Smash Cup champion 2026.